Something like that. Something like that.
Hi,
Hey,
Dwayne.
Bella.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Good to see you.
What are you doing here?
I'll just come to see you. We'll have a chat.
All
You want to have a
right,
chat?
well.
Let's go.
So how you been?
I'm good.
Oh, giggly.
Every time I see Dwayne, I'm happy and excited, you know.
All right,
I don't
that's
know
a
why I'm
good
like
sign.
this.
That's a good sign.
But I wanted to come and talk to you today and find out a bit more about what you're doing in the future, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone's always asking you about your past and stuff like that. But I'm so interested in what you've been doing now with the children, your young athletes, and what's the future looking like for Dwayne athletes, you know?
Okay. So,
Let's talk about it.
right. So far away, I'm all ears.
First of all, I wanted to know what you're mainly working on the track with the athletes right now.
So I'm mainly working on with them.
Yeah.
So with the athletes that we come across on a day-to-day basis, there's so many different abilities. So it's hard to pinpoint one particular thing that I focus on because they all have different strengths and weaknesses. We as coaches, as a team, we focus on mainly just getting them to understand and get used to this environment. Because once they step into this environment, there's a lot going on. With that being the case, we've got to get them accustomed to absorbing what they see on the television versus what they're now seeing in reality.
Yeah.
They've never seen a pole vault bed before. They've never seen 2 long jump pits before.
Yeah.
They've never seen javelin. They've never seen high jump. So all these things are new to them. And once we've got their head around that, then we can start working on them, concentrating wise, and then getting the best out of them.
Say like for your fastest athlete,
Right.
what are you thinking when you're planning the sessions? Yeah.
It's difficult because when we work, we operate as a group, but the session is set. So each session has something different that we work on.
What age group are you working with?
In terms of age groups, we start from 9 up
Wow.
to 21. We do have some youngsters that come in that are a little bit younger. And in the past, I've been against having them so young and ring fencing them to one particular skill. But because some of these youngsters are now participating in different sports, they've got a better mindset.
Yeah.
They're equipped with different skills because they've learned gymnastics, they've learned football, they've done other things that's enabled them to have the physical abilities to be able to perform and take on athletics training.
So what keeps you coming back to the track every single day?
Maybe a habit.
And to run.
I enjoy running. There is some things in my life that, my career, that I still need to accomplish. So I'm keen to find out what I can do off the track.
Yeah.
I'm still keen to find out what I can do on the track. That's my own self-fulfillment. However, there are other reasons why I come down because I do a lot of coaching here.
Yeah.
This is a great facility. So with
Yes.
it being that place, it gives me an opportunity to pass on my skills and my knowledge and educate.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is many young people come down just to do a training session,
Yeah.
just to be physical. That's fine. They just want to be active for the day, burn off some steam, get the session done. But in order for young people to progress, adults, teenagers to progress, you got to learn something. One thing a coach can just shout at you and say, get the session done, and start shouting at you, which is fine. You'll just get up and do as you're told. But what are you learning?
Is that what you're most passionate about? The educational side of it, plus the development?
Yeah. Once you educate them, then you can start, the athlete can then start thinking about how they apply the information here and apply it to their body.
Yeah.
Young people at the moment, we think body first, head second. But it's the memory, it's the brain that sends the message for us to be able to get up and go and move.
Mind over matter.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What's a good session to you then?
What's a good session to me? So a good session to me will be getting the information across to the athlete and continuously asking the athlete, do you understand what's being required of you? How would you go ahead and do that? So essentially it's the what, whys and hows.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Why they are doing it and how they're going to do it.
Okay.
And a good session for me would be the athlete coming away and reciting everything that we've spoke about so they can then go back home and practice. Now, in order for that to be a successful session, the coach has to be mindful of the information they're giving. Why? Because if you're talking gibberish and it's not being received here, then the athlete's not going to be able to perform.
Yeah, it's not.
So you as a coach needs to be aware of keeping your information really, really simple and being aware of how the athlete learns. Some athletes are verbal.
Yeah.
You understand very good verbal instructions. Some athletes like watching video.
Yeah.
And some athletes don't like being spoken to or given instructions in front of a load of other people.
Yeah, it's
so
true.
be mindful of
Yeah.
that, you
Wow,
know.
you've learned a lot about these athletes. It's amazing. What's the biggest difference you've seen from the sprinters today to when you was coming up?
So when we were coming up, the biggest difference I've noticed as an athlete now and coach and athlete is when we were learning the job, we pretty much figured it out by ourselves. We had to use our brains more because we weren't influenced by social media. So whatever instructions we were given or whatever episodes we experienced in training, we're like, okay, that was a bad session. We'll physically go home and assess it. I can't even talk for myself because that's what I did a lot. I just thought, I didn't like what happened today in training.
More independent then.
Yeah, so I just got home, I planned out what I'm going to do better. However, we are a little bit more hands-on with the athletes of this generation.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that at times it can take away their ability to think for themselves. We as coaches give a little, but we back off a lot.
Yeah.
So that they can understand what's been given. How are you going to move forward next time?
So next time you train, you're going to let me go faster. Because the last time I trained with Dwayne, oh my God, I couldn't walk for 4 days, guys, okay?
That's called DOMS though, isn't it? That's DOMS.
The DOMS was like, I was like this.
Yeah.
And my sons were like, what the hell?
Because your legs are moving faster than they've ever had to do before.
Plus, I trained with a professional who knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah.
I've never felt that way before.
This belongs to Darren Braithwaite, Team B, all right? So Braithwaite, I've nicked your cone. Whenever this circle represents everything you know, your comfort zone. When I get an athlete to do something different, that comfort zone is now being expanded. It gets bigger. So when I ask Bella to do something, she's like, oh, I don't know what to do. And I get Bella to do it. She'll go and do it. And I'm like, how did that feel? And she's like, I don't know. It felt odd.
Yeah.
Odd is a good response to have. Why? Because it is different from what you've been accustomed to doing. This is your comfort zone, everything you've done so far. When I ask you something to do something different, it becomes this. All right? Now, when you've done something new and you say, oh, it feels weird, I don't know, I like weird. And what I'm getting you to do is start expanding your comfort zone, your ability to start learning new things. And this circle represents that.
Yeah.
All right? So whenever someone's done something new, I ask them that, and then I'll record it for them as well. And by recording it, they can put a visual to a feeling.
It's true. You did that to me.
So I asked you to do something, you're like, oh, it felt weird. And then I got you to look at it. And when you looked at it, you're like, oh, it's not as bad as it felt.
Yeah.
And
I wanted to improve.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So once you can see it and then you can feel it, then that connection has happened. And then the muscle memory between brain and the rest of the body is firing correctly.
Yeah.
All right?
That makes you feel good, doesn't it? I can
course it
tell when
does.
you're feeling, you love it.
Oh, I love it, man.
I love that.
I coach in a way I wish I was coached.
Yes.
Effectively, I live my life through them.
That's so nice.
So I put myself into them. I become them. I know Rosie or I know Bella. These athletes came down. I know Bella. How's Bella? How's her energy? How does she process things? Does she take it in or is she quick to just move? So I monitor my information. You're more practical.
Yeah.
You like to do.
Yeah, I like to.
Rather than to be told too much.
Connected.
Yeah.
I like
You want to go.
I can listen to you, but I'd rather you just show me. I'll do it, you know?
You're practical, so I
Yeah.
get that.
And I get that. It took me a while to learn that I was that type of learner.
That's
as
it.
well, you know,
Yeah.
but it's good. It's good for me.
Wicked. I like
Learn what
that.
type of learner you are, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
So when you're giving an athlete instructions and that athlete is just not getting it,
Yeah.
like totally not getting it, what do you do?
So when I see an athlete not doing what or they've been asked of them, I then pause. Sometimes I get them to go have a drink.
Yeah.
Then it gives me a minute to reflect. I'm like, am I pushing this too hard?
Yeah.
Am I not saying the right thing? Because I can tell their body language. I can tell when I said, Bella, can you do an A skip into a B skip? And I can see your eyes go up and you be like, I can tell that's gone over your head.
Yeah. Is that one?
Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. I'm going to do an example. So good thing you're coming at your track close.
Always.
I mean, also you have a bad knee.
Only one.
So here's what typically happens when a coach is giving an athlete or a group of athletes instructions. And the focus has been, use your arms. You're going to instruct them to use their arms correctly. But yet you'll see that their legs, their posture's all over the place. Coaches will tend to shout at the athlete, asking them, why is your back bent up? Why is your legs all over the place?
Yeah.
Now, coaches, remember, your instructions have been clear. You've given them one instruction, which was to concentrate on their arms, all right? When an athlete shows that all the other things aren't going correctly, avoid shouting, avoid telling them off for this because they are not aware of these changes that are happening in the body.
Yeah.
The human mind, in however you want to look at it, can only concentrate on one thing at a time. We can try and multitask, but when you're multitasking, typically something's going to give out and not work properly. So if the instructions are the arms are the only thing that you focus on. So when it comes to sprinting, we want to try and have, here's my instructions on it, my philosophy. We want to try and have an acute angle or a V shape
Okay.
with the front arm.
See the bicep?
And we want to try and have a right angle or an L shape with the back arm.
Oh.
So we want an L.
Is that an L?
V. All right?
LV.
That's what we're trying to create here. All right?
Yeah.
So I use information that athletes can relate to, so they all know the alphabet. So I say we want a V or an acute angle,
And an
right
L.
angle, or an L shape here.
Okay.
So when the athlete's doing this, so Bella, just do that for me. All right? So you can already see we've got the angles, but we've got too much swing. Too much of a gap here. So I'm aware of that. So I'm going to let the athlete continue with that so she can get used to creating an L and a V.
L and a
Right.
V.
So I'm going to say, Bella, good. So you're going to create this L and a V now, but I'm going to ask you to reduce the gap between elbow and body. All right?
Okay.
Good. So automatically we have an improvement here.
Oh, I can run. I feel like I'm going to sprint.
You can already see we have an improvement here. So continue for me. All right? Now, as you're doing that, Bella, try and make this gap even less. All right? So again, it's just simple instructions, getting the athlete to be aware of their body and showing them that information too. All right. So we've got an improvement here, less gap. But as a result of that, this arm is only coming back to here. So we've lost the right angle. All right?
Oh, yeah.
So again, I saw that. And most coaches will start moaning and shouting, asking them, why are you not doing what I've asked you to do? So it's important that even though you can see it, you're going to slowly start gradually asking the athlete to do particular things to start getting them back to the habit that we've got in the first place. All right?
So I can go back with this one, but keep this one short.
So we want to...
So it feels like I'm really throwing my arms back.
Right. So we are. However, so have you ever boxed before?
Yeah.
Have you ever uppercut anybody before?
Yeah.
Right. So the upswing is your fastest part.
Oh, okay.
Your upswing is your fastest part. All right? Now take away less of the boxing.
Let's wear the boxing.
And what we're going to try and do is keep the right angle with the arm, but move the shoulder forward and backwards.
So like this.
Yeah.
Right?
So we want this angle here, and you're going to keep that, but it's the shoulder that goes forward and backwards.
Shoulder.
Just the shoulder.
Shoulder. Shoulder.
So less that.
Oh, more this.
So I'm going to swing for 4 more swings, and after 3, I'm going to let go. 3, and you're just going to maintain that. 2, 1. Good. Good. Good.
Because I'm thinking of keeping this gap small.
Yeah. Yes.
But-
There's a lot to think about. See, even I like it.
Yeah.
Cameraman's
Even the
trying.
cameraman's trying.
Good.
This is
So
really-
it's simple things like this, and
You don't even think about that.
Yeah.
I've been running so messy. I must look like
Yeah,
this.
you're wild. She's a wild child.
Did you see that?
However, running starts from the shoulder.
Yeah. Wow.
So you can swing high as long as the shoulder is going forward and backwards. That's going to enable you to keep some form of decent momentum going along as you improve.
That's amazing. I've never thought about the shoulders
Just
when
the
it comes
shoulder.
to running.
Yeah.
Like,
Just the shoulder. If you want to know more, I can be found on www.chambersofsport.com. Bella has experienced me before
Yes.
in terms of training. She had a fantastic time,
I had an amazing time, the best session of my life.
and I've encouraged Bella to take up master sprinting because I think she'll do a great job. All right? And if you want to know more, You can learn from Bella,
Yeah.
and you can also learn from me too.
Oh, thanks so much for today, Dwayne. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you soon.
Absolutely.
All right, but I'm gonna come tied up on my
Ready
knees.
to go.
I'm ready to go. Okay.
All right, we'll get some high knees going, yeah?
Let's go. Let's go. All right, we'll see you soon, guys. Bow, bow, bow.